Good afternoon, YouTube viewers. Today I'm in my living room. The curtains are all messed up, and my dog's sitting there, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, whatever. It's 12:49 p.m. right here. I gotta leave for work soon, but I just decided to record some stuff with my microphone, my Blue Yeti, $150 microphone, but it's totally worth it. It's got 4 different styles of recording. I'm on cardio right now, and I don't have all the other types memorized, but I can just demonstrate them for you. I'm going to switch off so I can record from the left and right of the microphone. Right here and right here, you can see how it records. It doesn't pick up as much in the back or the front. It really picks it up from the sides. Now we can go to the circle icon, which records all around in the same decibels. Now we go back to cardio, and you can hear my fan right now, and you can hear a little bit of me, but not too much, so it won't pick up ambient noise if depending on what you're pointing towards. The front of the microphone is recording towards the fan on my computer, so if I turn it back, you can see how it takes the fan noise out just by a little bit and brings my voice in there. Now, this one lets me record from the back and the front. This is good for interviews and, what do you call it? Interviews and duets. There you go. Now I'm on cardio right now, which is what a lot of musicians and podcasters use. And I got my ukulele, my baritone, my pono. The top string's breaking. I gotta go buy new strings for it. So stick with me, and I'm just gonna play some random stuff. It also has a gain, my microphone. It also has a gain, so I can turn the gain up, and the sensitivity. I'm gonna keep it halfway, and then it also has a volume switch on the front, which is really cool. So. La 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 la. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just really bored, so. I'm gonna turn down the gain and bring down my volume. I'm not used to playing in the cold. My hands are like not moving, but. That sucks, I know. I'm sorry. My heart can't stand to watch you leave. I really need to write a new song. I'm actually really bored with all the music that I know. Let's switch off to my cheap one. It's probably out of tune. I think it is. I haven't tuned it forever. But that's how sensitive this mic is. That's my pant leg rubbing against the table. You can hear the TV in the background. I'm sort of playing, and here's my camera, my little GE X500. It's 16 megapixels. It packs a big punch for a little camera, and it was about the same amount as this mic. It was 150. Mic was 150. I think I got it for like $30 though off of Amazon with all my Amazon points, which was pretty cool. But here it is. I can open it up. It's not a DSLR. It's got one lens. It makes a lot of noises. Almost like a toy, but it's not. I mean, it takes really good pictures. I mean, you can hear it shudder, and I don't know if that's because of I dropped it about a centimeter off of my table when I was putting it down. It slipped out of my hand. So here you can see my table. I dropped it like from right there, that close, but it still works and everything's fine. It's got a pop-up flash, so I can take a picture. Oh, I don't have my SD card in there. Oh, and you want to know what else is really stupid? Someone just walked by through my backyard since all my fences are blown down. Okay, so this dog right here, this little piece of doo-doo. Okay, so I have a $30 SD card. It's about $30. Yeah, can you see that? Look what he did to it. He chewed it up and put it on the floor. So now I'm limited to using a 2 gig card. Ridiculous. But just to show you, since I'm really bored and I have to wait until 12:50 to go to or 1:50 to go to work. Let me just show you little things about this camera. It takes 4 AA batteries. It's better just to buy rechargeable ones, and it's good for depending on what you're using it for. I do it for nature shots, so I just have a whole bunch of batteries, spare batteries. Has an SD card. It holds up to 16 gigs of memory on your SD card. It only has about 20 megabytes of internal memory, which sadly holds up to like one picture. I know it's ridiculous. Well, and it also you can change the modes for the picture quality, and that one picture would be the 16 megapixels with the highest quality picture. It holds a lot of. It goes down way far with the quality. It goes down to like 0.3 megapixels, which is um, freaking low. My phone right here has 2 megapixels, which is even better than that. But like I said, depending on what you're using it for. But it does hold quite a punch. And if you can go on my photography page on Facebook, it's called Samuel Crow Photography. Just some random pictures of mine that I like to post up when I think they're really cool. Okay, so it's got the pop-up flash. Take a picture right there. Yeah, you can see the flash. Okay, and let me just show you the picture. You probably won't be able to see it. It's got a small LCD screen, but that's the picture. Yeah, like I thought, it would be way too blurry. Now, see, it makes a lot of noises. Oh, snap, what? Oh, okay, well, anyway, I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just took my camera outside and was like really close to the ground, so I got some dirt on my lens, which isn't really good for a camera. And I should know better, but the picture came out really good. I just had to go clean it off with a non-scratch rag. Um, it's got a 15 times zoom, so I got mountains in the back with a weather station way at the top of the mountains, so I could zoom up really far and actually get the pictures clear. Like, I actually saw people up there zooming. Okay, let's go on to something else. I got my iPod down here. You're not gonna believe what freaking happened to it. Dropped it flat from about half a foot away from the ground. Cracked it, shattered the bottom of the screen. I need a new one anyway. The battery's crapping out on me, but yeah. Oh, and I have a film class at my high school, and I was using I think it's a, man, what is it? It's an HD camera, 1080p. It records on freaking tape. What kind of camera records on tape? I gotta go return this, but just a small little tape. I mean, who uses tape anymore? I guess a lot of people. It's crazy. But let's go back to what I originally started this off to be as, just a little ukulele thing going on. I've been actually practicing on my guitar. Got kind of good at my guitar now. I'm not too bad. I'm not good as I am on ukulele, but I haven't practiced ukulele for a while, so. Yeah, I could do that probably better. Turn down that gain. And like I said, it's freaking cold in my house right now. It snowed last night and it's all melted, but it's still cold out and my hands are cold, and when my hands are cold I can't move my fingers to play for my life. It's crazy, but yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm just, I've never actually made a 10-minute video on YouTube, or 9 minutes and 39 seconds right now. I've never actually made a video this long. It's pretty funny. I've just been sitting here recording. Yeah, and I'm sort of out of things to say. Besides, I don't know, I'm bored. Let's talk more about this mic. You can get it on Amazon for $130. or depending on like your discounts and stuff, you could probably get it for a really good deal, probably better than 150. I got it for like I think I said 30. I was lying. I got it for like 68 bucks. My stepmom bought it for me. That's a good thing though. But I have to pay her back 100 bucks. I think initially at the end it came out to um, without all the coupons it came out to like 96 bucks, so I have to pay her that. But with her Amazon points, she got it for like 30 bucks, and I was like, oh snap! It was funny. Um, yeah. Okay. Since I'm bored, I'm gonna go back to my camera. Got a little ADHD problem going on here. Um, so like I said, it's got the really huge zoom. It's got a 15 times zoom, and now I know it's not that big, but it works. So, um, going into the modes, it's got a program scene mode. So like if I were to point it towards the mountain, it would adjust itself, or I point it down to the ground. It depends, like on the modes, it'll just automatically change. It's got an auto mode. Um, I like to use it sometimes, not all the time, because like on almost every other camera, the auto mode tries to make the picture as bright as possible, and that's not good. You have a scene mode. It comes with like 40 different scenes, from like fisheye to sketch to indoors to fireworks. It just you could do these all in manual controls, which I'll get to next. But that's if you're not too good with cameras. It's got a video mode too. The sound quality is horrible, so I do not recommend getting this if you're into filming. Not to mention the quality is only in six. It's like I don't know what's VGA 600 by 480 or something. I don't even know. It's VGA quality, so it's not HD. Um, Now another a pro to this camera. It's got a panoramic, a 360 panoramic. Put it on a tripod. It's nice. You push the shutter button, take a picture, and then you can move it around on the tripod, and it'll tell you if you're level or not. It's got a portrait mode. I haven't really got into it. I mean, it won't let you go into any of the settings, so it automatically adjusts everything, which I don't like. I'm going into the manual mode. You can use depth of field with macro shots. You're able to add flash or anything, force flash like any other camera. Now you can also change the focus distance from 3.1 to or f-stop, I guess you could say. I think that's the proper thing to say. You can do it from 3.1 to 6.8. You could change the shutter speed from 1 dash, or I don't know how to do this because I'm not a camera geek, but it's 1 slash 2000 to, I think it's actually goes really really low, and once you get down to like low, but like 2.5 or 6.0 actually, because it goes up and then it goes to the halfway point, which is like 1.0, and then it goes down. Sort of like a negative number, but it doesn't have the negative on it. And then once you get past those 6 point whatever, it goes to numbers. And once you get down to 30, you really need a tripod. Now I'm going to go back up to where it has a little mountain icon, because that's what I usually keep it on, which is 1 slash 2.5. And now we can go into the aperture mode, which is good for taking night shots. And once again, you can change the f-stop and also go into the white balance, which I love, depending on like the picture that you have. It's really good depending on your situations. Going into shutter priority, which is the same thing as I just showed you in manual. You can change the shutter and the white balance again. Program AE. I haven't used this too much. You can change the white balance and the f-stop again, and it automatically does the what do you call it? The shutter, or not the shutter? Yeah, the shutter. Excuse me. And then you get back on A scene, which I showed you what it's programmed scene mode. And that's pretty much it. It's got image stabilizations and blink detector. You have playback mode, which is all right. You just picture my dog sitting on the couch. Like I said, you can't see it because my webcam sucks. But with that all aside, it's a pretty good camera. I really love it. It's good if you're getting into photography or if you just want a little hobby camera. This is like your basic compact camera with like a super duper punch to it, which is really awesome. I think I'm done with everything that I have to say. I might just play one more ukulele song. I'm gonna end this because it's 14 minutes. Almost. It's 15. 15. What's it say? I think it'll hit 15. Alyssa can't count. Yeah, 15. Okay. Let me move the mic out of the way. There. Okay. Oh, I'm itchy. Thank you. I'm done. I was gonna play that whole song. That's my S song. It's like 5 minutes long, so I'm not gonna play it. Have a nice day.